Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Pokemon HeartGold SoulSilver Randomizer Cagelocke with me, your main man, TommyLew. I hope you're well, hope you're happy, hope you're loving life. And we have possibly the biggest episode yet. Episode 23, we are bringing you the first final fight. In the last episode on Professor Hoenn's channel, who's sitting right next to me. Well, not in real life, but he is on the layout. If you missed that, you need to go and watch that because we took on the Elite Four. And we had some losses. And now we're here. About to have a 6-on-6. Buddy, how are you feeling?
I am so nervous right now. My heart is pounding. I'm hot. I'm sweaty. My knees are weak. My arms are heavy.
I'm just going to run through the rules that we're running because this is our version. So, the winner of this will receive 5 points. So, I need this win. It's currently 6-2. If I win this, it'll be 7-2. If I win, I will actually take the lead. If Hoenn wins, we risk the series ending early. The mons that we've mentioned before that when we go to Kanto, we want to use fresh teams. The mons that we are sending in here, we will not be allowed to send them in for cage matches in Kanto. Okay, so the 6 mons that we're sending in here will be banned from appearing in Kanto cage matches. Yeah, that's anything else? That's about it, isn't it?
The winner gets to choose a perk for one of the mons in their team. And they also get to decide which mon of the opposing team must be, well, killed, to be quite honest with you. So the loser isn't going to lose all 6 Pokemon because it's a bit unfair that the winner gains 5 points and the loser all, like in Tommy's case, like, he doesn't want to be an extra 5 points down and 6 mons down. Like, it's just a kick in the teeth. It's too far. So I think the way that we decided to do the rules are quite balanced, quite nice, and fresh, to be quite honest with you. Something a little bit different.
So I haven't quite set the challenge yet. So I reckon there's a few people in the premiere looking at my 6 mons going, what?
What?
We'll see what happens. I don't know. I'll explain my thought process at the end of the match. Buddy, are you ready for this challenge?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, guys, in the premiere, like the video right now for the hypest Cagelocke match you've ever seen.
Okay. Oh my god.
Challenge has been sent. Here we go. What's the lead?
Yes. Okay, I'm happy you're sending out that first. You thought I was going to send out the Wall Rain, didn't you? You were going to get in a cheeky Thunder Wave.
Potentially.
Okay.
Why are you so happy that I've sent this out?
Because I want that thing gone.
Yes,
I want it dead is what I want. If I can kill that mon, I'm happy.
I always forget what you're weak to.
Wouldn't you like to know? I'd love to tell you, but I can't.
It's, ground. That's what you're weak to.
Is he going to go for the switch? Is he going to go for the switch? I think you're switching here. Oh, he's thinking about it.
I'm pretty sure this thing gets Earthquake. But I'm like, you wouldn't have caught this at a level that it had Earthquake. Surely not. Earth Power, maybe? No, but no, wait. You would have got this at like level 30? Maybe you're just psyching me out.
Maybe. Let's find out.
Maybe you got synchronized because you mentioned Thunder Wave.
Stay in soon happens, I guess.
It's too spooky. It's just too scary. It's literally like I make a wrong decision here and I lose the game. Yes. I need to be very careful.
Yeah. The first mon, like me and Tommy mentioned like before recording, that like the first mon can make or break it because like if you send out the wrong mon, you are on the back foot straight away. Okay, I'm okay with that. I needed to get the toxic off. Okay.
Fair enough. You had toxic. I don't know why my brain didn't go to that. But I'm...
Okay, let's go for this. Discharge.
Okay. Of course, you're going to win with toxic there. And you're going for Night Slash. Interesting.
Okay. What are you going to do here? Are you going to... Okay, I wondered how long before this mon came out.
Oh, we like that. We like that a lot.
Okay, I think I'm about to die here, and I'm okay with that. It's done what it needed to do. I mean, if it survives, then perfect. If not, I don't really care. But I'm just saying that. There's the dig. Okay.
Good, okay.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah.
So you're gonna
Okay with
switch.
this.
You're gonna switch, obviously. I just didn't really want this thing to be toxic.
No, I can understand that. It's bad enough having one Mon.
Exactly, I can't just have all my Mons covered in toxic
yeah.
goo. I mean, Ivok's already at like 50%, which is not good for me. Why don't I have any sound? I don't even have any showdown noise.
No, I haven't either, so I've got some music on in the background.
This is weirdly like... It's eerie for me. It's just silent.
It's horrible.
It's just fighting in silence. Guys, remember to let us know your predictions. I mean, I honestly think Hoenn has this.
I don't think it's as clear as that. I don't think it's as clear as that because, as you've mentioned, I can't wait to see what your team is because like these two I knew was coming out. I still think you've got the Tyranitar. I think you've probably bought out the Mew. I don't know what your last two Mons are. Magmar would have been one of my guesses. I think you might have Crawdaunt, simply because of its dark typing and being able to counter Mew. I don't know what else you've got. I mean, the Mons that you caught in the last this recording session weren't exactly anything great either.
No.
So no. Have you chosen a move, by the way?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, there. Okay.
Oh, you stayed in.
Stayed in.
I'm very surprised. So you went for the clean switch. Okay.
Oh. Oh, are you going to stay in here? Are you going to stay in?
That's risky. Oh, mate, I hate this.
Me too.
I know. I can just see it. You're gonna get a bloomin' freeze, aren't you?
Oh god. I'm gonna go with this. Oh, you've still not chosen your move. Okay.
No. I have not.
I almost bought out a Pokemon to counter this, and I'll tell you what it was after.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go with this. Okay.
Oh, that did so much more than I thought. What? Why did that? Why is what the hell? Do you have huge power on that thing?
No.
Bloody hell, man.
I don't have huge power on this Mon. I told you I have a boosted attack nature. Yeah, I think you're dead. Oh, you survived!
You survived, but...
Okay.
I didn't want Mew to... Oh, that's huge, actually. That's huge. I think this loses us the game. I didn't realize Ice Fang would do as much as it did. Okay. Even that Psychic did less than I expected it to.
Yeah, Warren is a thick Mon. And it's faster than I thought it was. I thought it would be like a really... Well, I mean, look at it. Like, it looks like walking blubber.
Oh my god, sorry. I just realized that was Barrier. I thought it was Reflect. Oh.
It doesn't learn Reflect, does it? It learns Barrier, because mine had Barrier. Oh, did you read it wrong?
Yeah.
Did you think it was...
Yeah.
Oh... You hate
That's why I swapped into Mew. That's why I swapped into Mew.
So Barrier only works for your Mon.
Yeah, because I was literally looking. I was like, wait,
yeah.
Where's it gone? Oh my god.
Because I had Barrier on my Mew, and then when I found out, I got rid of it because I was like, there's no way I'm keeping Mew in against a Mon that's like physically effective. Oh, there it is. I wondered when I was going to be seeing this Mon again.
I've absolutely thrown. I've thrown here. Devastated.
Oh, the sand attack. Oh,
huge.
Missed. No. You're going to go for sand attack again, aren't you, I reckon? Mighty Ennet comes in. Okay, let's do this. Oh, okay, that's fine.
Are you kidding me? Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're going to switch. Let's go for this. I didn't expect the Mighty Enna. I did not expect the Mighty Enna.
Did you not?
No, I didn't. I thought it was a once and done kind of mon.
I just want to see what you're doing. Interesting. And you missed. That's huge.
Missed.
That is huge.
What have you got on that mon that's gonna... Let's go with this. Oh,
Oh,
I knew you
no.
were gonna go. I knew you had dig. I knew you had dig.
Oh, that's a rip, man. Yeah, I didn't think about Earthquake.
Wow.
Of course, deals double damage on dig.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I kill from this range? I'm going to have to try.
You outspeed. There's you.
I've played this badly. I've played this badly. That was switching into. I mean, that's my fault. For Mew. Oh, yes.
Oh, special defense drop. Okay. Oh, of course, it's got the confused ray.
Yes.
Oh, no,
Finally,
no,
a bit of
no.
RNG.
Okay.
Hit yourself.
I need to. Okay, there we go.
Hit yourself.
If I hit myself now, okay, right, I'm
you
dead.
live, though.
Okay, that's yeah, but you're gonna kill me this turn, aren't you? So there you go. Okay.
Okay. Well, that was a huge switch. That was a huge old bit there.
What's your last mon?
Oh yeah, no, I've misplayed this so hard. I've misplayed this so hard.
What is that last mon? I don't reckon. I reckon you've saved the Tyranitar for Kanto. Maybe. Oh, what are you gonna use here? Okay, I'm gonna go with this. Let's go with this. Oh, he's got the Salamence! Okay. Let's see if this does what I need it to.
Oh,
that's a crit. Oh,
as
God.
if, man. What the hell?
That is broken. I knew space... I didn't expect to do that much. Oh, there's the confused ray. Right.
As if you had spatial rend. What the hell?
Yeah. I've had that. When I could teach you TMs from winning a cage match, I was like, okay, right. I was like, right, okay. Spatial Rend gives me a bit of coverage. It was backup for your Garchomp. But I've had it on there for ages.
Oh, how annoying! How annoying! It wasn't even close. You didn't even get. Oh, you didn't hit yourself at all.
I know.
Why did I don't even know why I did that, to be honest.
Well, you got the paralyses.
Hey.
Oh, the Toxic's gonna. Yeah, that Toxic's gonna.
I didn't even. There we go. Whatever. Right, Mike Yenna, you're gonna have to pull this out your back.
No pressure, mate. No pressure. Oh, the I've got white smoke.
Okay. Well, at least you got powered.
hate to break it to you. Oh.
No, didn't get the flinch either. Well.
Oh, GG, Tommy. Wasn't as close as the previous series. That final cage match was all over the place. I mean, some of your mons I expected. Well, to be fair, 4 of the 6 I expected. I did not expect the Salamence. I did not expect the Mighty Enna. I thought you'd bring Crawdaunt and Tyranitar in place of that.
There's a huge reason why I didn't bring Tyranitar.
Yeah.
And you know what, I am just going to, because I know people are going to be like, why didn't you bring it? So Tyranitar's ability's Drizzle. Which obviously just screws him over. And like, it literally, like, it barely, I was looking at him and I'm like, it barely benefits my team. I'm like, for what he has, yes, he hits hard, but like, not being funny, as soon as he sets up the rain, you can bring your Mew in and surf. And like,
yeah.
And I can't really touch it.
If you'd have done that with Drizzle, I think I would have gone rampant with Walrein.
Yeah.
So Walrein's ability
you've got
is...
Waterfall.
Yeah, so Walrein's ability is not huge power. It's pure power or the other one of what you said.
So it's exactly okay. That no wonder it's doing so much damage.
I was a bit cheeky saying it was the other one. Yeah. So and it's got an up in attack. So like that is why it was doing so much against Meganium as well, because it's just a physically attacking mon. That's why its entire moveset. That's why I don't have Surf on it, because Surf doesn't benefit from the pure power. Waterfall does. It has Crunch, physical. It has that's why when you mentioned about having, was it Avalanche or Ice Ball, whatever, that's why I gave it Ice Fang, because again, boosted because of the physical attack, so, and it doesn't lock me in and potentially lose me like that Walrein. And that is why I sent Walrein out against in the 8th cage match, because I was like, pretty much what, like, I damage calced a load of your mons that I knew you had, and I was like, no matter what you send out, unless you get a lucky crit or paralysis, like Walrein will one-shot most mons, maybe two-shot some of them. I mean, Mew, when you sent out Mew and you set up that barrier, like, if you hadn't set up that barrier, that next crunch would have killed you. Like, it would have just one-shotted you.
I'm not being funny. I think a crunch from full HP probably would have killed me.
Yeah.
Man, that's busted. I can't, like, you had another pure power mom, man.
Yeah. So I think I've got another one in the box as well, but it's nothing good.
Again, I'm not trying to be salty, but like, you got 2 pure power mons, both on physical attackers. With physical moves. I know I had a pure power mon, but it was on a Typhlosion. It's a special attacker, and even then it got killed by a freaking quick attack. Like,
I know, which is just mad. I mean, and like most people, like most poker YouTubers, like when they talk about, like, you see it all the time when they get a mon, it's like pure power, and 99 times out of 100 you don't get a mon with pure power. It's just that, or you get one and you evolve it and you get something trash. So like when that evolve Walrein and I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I need to keep this one like as quiet as possible, because like obviously in the final fight makes a huge difference.
I mean, and essentially, right? So when I was like in the grinding session, when I got Tyranitar, I was like, yes, Tyranitar. Looked at his bit, my heart sank. Yeah. Because I damage calced it, right? So your Mew, if you surf with Mew, bearing in mind you didn't have the Walrein at this point, or at least I didn't know about it. Like, you surf with Mew, and it did with no rain like 40%. Because he's bulky anyway. And you outsped, but you would have done 40%, 40%, and I would have killed you in 2. Like, I would have killed you on the second one. So if I didn't have Drizzle, Tyranitar would have easily gone out before. Like, because Tyranitar would have just done it. But as soon as I calced it, and as soon as I put the rain on, that 40% jumped up to 68, and of course the Mew outsped. So I'm like, literally that ability that my mon had lost me individual cage matches, and I thought giving you the rain for the whole entire match. So that's why I said to you, I went, there's something that I have wins you the game, and it was that. So that's why I didn't bring in.
So that's what you were talking about. Were there any other? Because you did a last minute swap before we went into the battle. What was that? Or do you
I had Tyranitar in because I thought, you know what, I'll bring him. And then I was sitting there and I thought, actually, Mighty Enna can learn Rock Slide, and the only thing I need the Rock move for is Walrein. So I guess I'll give it to Mighty Enna.
Shout, So like I was never gonna start Walrein because I was like, you know I've got Walrein. You knew I was going to bring it in. You knew what its moveset was. I was like, you're going to start with the Ampharos to try and shut it down, because like that's why I was so excited when Ampharos came out, because I was like, that is the one mon that stops Walrein, because if you get a Thunder Wave on Walrein, suddenly its speed is halved and it will outspeed nothing, and you'll just chip away at it and it'll get knocked out. So I had 3 mons that I was potentially going to bring to this final fight.
I mean, the Skuntank was a great play. I completely forgot you had it.
Well, I only got it 2 episodes ago, something like that. And it was between that, Machamp. I almost bought in Machamp simply because I was like, right, okay, you're going to send out the Tyranitar. I'm going to use Machamp. It's got a boosted attack nature as well, again. But the only move it's got is Karate Chop, which is going to do nothing against the Tyranitar. I mean, I know it's 4 times weak to fighting, but Karate Chop's only a 50 base power move. It's going to do nothing.
Like, don't get me wrong. Like, you full on deserve to win that. I mean, So Salamence, the reason I brought Salamence is it had Arena Trap.
Yeah.
So...
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What I was going to try and do is, push come to shove, I was like, yeah, I can get that in, and I can lock you into something.
Yes.
And then I can... And, like, I'm not being funny. Even with Luxray, the reason I went to Salamence is I was like, I can eat your electric hit, I can eat your dark hit. You'll want to switch, you won't be able to. I'll focus energy and I'll head, and then I'll I can.
Good
I think
strat.
did I outspec? I did. I was like, I can bite flinch you.
Yeah.
And then
but I just
you had spatial rends with no
just...
way for me to know that you had that. I mean,
no way. I've kept it hidden for a long time because I haven't really been using Luxray in a long time. To be honest with you, it's every now and again I'm like, right, I do need this mon for a battle, but like it's got such a diverse moves. I think it's got like Crunch, Spark, Spatial Rend, and then I gave it a priority move in I think Shadow Sneak or something like that. Just to help me out. So it's like got a really diverse... A lot of my mons I've got like a really diverse moveset. Like Rhydon's got like ground, rock, fighting. Walreign's got water, ice, dog. Venusaur's the only one that hasn't really got a diverse moveset, but like the fact that it can heal itself and use sleep powder is like perfect. And then yeah, the last minute addition was the because obviously I was going to bring Gliscor into this battle because it had U-turn, Swords Dance, Sand Attack. But in the end, I bought Skunk Tank in just because of Toxic, and I was like, you can't like knock Toxic because like it forces you to play on the offensive because you can't play defensive if your Pokemon's got Toxic because you're constantly just taking damage. Unfortunately,
do you know?
So,
oh god, sorry, I keep interrupting you. Carry on.
No, it's fine. No, go for it, Tommy.
I just think it's crazy how like. I do genuinely think team for team, mine's probably better. Like you say, I have a Garchomp, I got a Salamence, I got a Gengar, I got a Mew, I got an Ampharos. I did, like, obviously, Tyranitar, but I'm like, just the way that it all matched up. Like, there's no way I look at it that I win. Like, and I'm sure that there's someone out there who's a better player than I could win. But, like, honestly, like, most natures I have negatively impact the mons. Most abilities I have either do nothing or negatively impact my mons. And it's like, I keep coming back to this. It's like, my lucky... It's like, for example, Garchomp, right? Its ability. Plus. Like...
Yeah, I know.
Like, anything. Give me anything, like...
Yeah.
Just anything other than plus. I mean, Salamence, Arena... Like, imagine if I'd had pure power on Garchomp.
I know.
Nothing would have
wrecked.
I would have led with it. Dragon Clawed, everything dies. Like everything.
Well, yeah, exactly. Like so the sixth mon that I almost bought was Wobbuffet, simply for the Garchomp because I was like, if I can knock out all 5 other mons and Garchomp's only one left, I think it only learns physical attacks except for 2 status effects like Sandstorm and there's something else. So I was like, worst case scenario, if I've like got Wobbuffet against your Garchomp, you outspeed, I use counter, and it'll survive. I think when I damage counter, I think it survived 2 attacks. Well, if you're only physical hitting me, that's all I need to do. And like that's why I was so miffed about losing Gliscor because I knew Garchomp had Dig and it doesn't learn Earthquake naturally. So I was like, right, you're gonna have Dig. That's gonna be your main attack move because it's stab and obviously against some of my mon it's super effective. So my plan was always, okay, you Dig, I just send out Gliscor and then I can always U-turn to get back into a good mon. So like that's when like my heart dropped when Gliscor died because it's like Gliscor isn't going to hit hard on any of your mons, but it can really cause some issues for them with Sword Dance, Sand Attack, and U-turn. So I was a bit gutted about that. I mean, I think you're absolutely spot on. Like oh god, you just got it right. And like I think I keep playing it back, and I'm like I stand by my point of not bringing Tyranitar because I'm looking back to the very first matchup where you had Skuntank out, I went to Garchomp, whereas so Tyranitar does have Earthquake, he learns that naturally. So I was like. Because if I bought Tyranitar, you think, oh, well, I could have just switched into that. Like, you would have Night Slashed, it would have done absolutely nothing. Resist with Rock and Dark. Earthquake, kill, but then the rain's up. So then you immediately go out into Walrein and then start waterfalling on everything. So I think I did make the right decision there. I think, like I said, when I said the battle style, I think Hoenn's got this. And, I just don't... I mean... Yeah, again, I could have done some things better for sure, but the odds were always stacked against me. Yeah, I mean, I was half tempted to start with Walrein simply because, like, looking at your mons, it's got a super effective attack for 4 of them.
Yep.
Like to the point where 2 of them are 4 times weak to ice. But like in the back of my head, I was like, you're gonna send out the Ampharos. I know you're gonna send out the Ampharos. And then, but that's go on.
No, I was just gonna say, yeah, no, because like the reason I did is I was like, well, even if it's kind of obvious, but even if he doesn't lead with it, I can still paralyze something.
Yes,
and that was the main reason I went for it.
Well, that was my reason for sending out Skunk Tank. I was like, as long as you don't start with the Tyranitar, because you can't poison rock, is that right? Or is it steel you can't poison?
No, it's steel you can't poison.
Oh, okay. In the back of my head, I was like, I can't poison the Tyranitar, so I was like, please don't send out the Tyranitar. But to be fair, like if you just send out the Tyranitar, I would have been on the back foot straight away because of Skunk Tank just can't hit Walrein at all. So yeah, I don't know what to say. Like I like for the viewers, I kind of wish it was a lot more kind of, you know, give and take down to like you look at the 5 red leaf green Cagelocke like that. That was just mine. I was
went down to the wire. It was exciting.
It did, and I was kicking myself after that because I was like, because I did the same thing. I was like, I made some plays that were shocking. Like if I'd have thought about it, I could have won that. But like it's what happens on the day. You can't turn back time.
Yeah.
And it's just how it goes, and
yeah.
But
anyway,
I mean,
you can't dwell on it. Well, I can't dwell. You can have a great time. I mean, okay. So as it stands, gang, anyone still watching, and a few people might have dipped out by now as the fight's over. But I hope you enjoyed our in-depth analysis. As it currently stands, it is 11 points to Hoenn, 2 to me, which and I still can't fathom that after the start that I had and the start you had.
I know.
I'm looking back at all the freaking hacks like that Tangrowth battle.
Yeah. I kind of think, to be fair, losing that first cage match for me was like the best thing ever. Like it was the back-to-back Faulkner Togekiss just ripping through my team. And then like losing the first cage match, because then it forced me to go, right, I need to go and get the fishing rod. One of the mons was Luxray, which just like carried me for the next couple of cage matches. I mean, Luxray's the only one from like back at the very, very start, to be honest with you. But like thinking about it, like another reason why I was so happy about Walrein and whatnot is because like you had a mon that perfectly countered it, and it died. You had the Magnezone, and because like if you just sent out a Magnezone and I sent out a Walrein, I ain't touching the Magnezone. Like it's got Stealer type attacks and Electric type attacks that I'm done for. So like obviously when I was able to KO it in an early cage match with Gliscor, it was like, oh my god, this is like a really big thing. And
then even that, like that was one of the matches that it came down to a crit.
Yeah,
like
it did. Yeah, you got a crit and then I landed one. Yeah. It's just like what? The lot time. I like doing it wrong. Like I think I've done really well, and I'll take the wins. And you know you can only play with what you're given. But I will admit I have had a lot of luck. Yeah. In not necessarily the Nuzlocke. I don't think I've had a lot of luck in the Nuzlocke.
No, I wouldn't say you would.
But the cage matches, I feel like a lot of RNG. Like, but it's like football. You win some, you lose some.
Exactly.
Like we might go to Kanto now, and you know we choose new Pokemon and everything, and I just get absolutely steamrolled, and I can't catch a break. we don't know what's going to happen.
Exactly.
It's just one of those things where like I've through all my collab series, like I've either won or I've come really close. One of these days, I'm gonna have a series where I get absolutely trounced, and I know it's gonna come at some point, and I'm not gonna enjoy it, and I'm gonna dread recording. I'm like, oh, okay, right, let's record, I guess. So it's just Pokemon. It's RNG. It's luck. There is strategy to it, but there is luck as well.
Right. What? Firstly, what are you claiming? What's your prize?
My plan was to give Rhydon the Protector so I could evolve it, but the problem is we can't use it again, can we, until the final fight?
Well, I mean,
is that right?
Yeah, but then you go in with a Rhyperior at the final fight. I mean, it's an option.
Yeah, but I'd have to level it up outside, wouldn't I?
Yes, correct.
Is that allowed?
I imagine we'll do a huge grinding session at some point anyway, like before the...
As much as I want to give Rhydon... held items, I'm going to give Walrein held items.
That's sensible. He's broken.
He's literally simply for the final fight. I think that having something on that would really, especially if I can pick up like leftovers or something like that. I think
like there's so many more encounters to get. You can get a better rock ground type. Like,
yeah, exactly. Well, maybe, yeah. Who knows what's going to happen? I don't think I'm going to get a better water ice type mon, but the rest of the team, who knows? We'll see.
Okay. And
I've got to choose.
Are you killing?
Yeah, sorry. Garchomp. Garchomp's got to go. It is it's a pseudo. It's got a really unique typing. I can't risk that coming into a final fight and causing me having as much as I would love to get rid of the Mew. I feel like I can deal with the Mew. It's that Garchomp. It's like if you take out Walrein and I have nothing for that Garchomp, it sweeps through my team. So the Garchomp's gone. I'm sorry.
Are you sure you don't want to get rid of Might Yenna?
Oh, my TNO has got TMs, which might come in at... No, I'm getting rid of the Garchomp. I'm afraid. Sorry, mate. Sorry.
Well, on that note, we're at the 30 minutes. We've been we battled for 15. We've talked for 15. So, guys, if any of you are still here, drop some emotes in the chat. Get some, give Hoenn some more GGs. I'm sure you already gave him some GGs, and make sure you've liked the video and leave an actual comment as well. Remember to leave an actual comment.
Yes.
Just reminding me how shameful I am. And guys, thank you so much for your support. We're moving on to Kanto. Hopefully, I can get some wins back just so the series progresses. Otherwise, we're a couple cage matches away from me being wiped. Without further ado, I've been your main man, TommyLew, and we will see you in the next episode.